Good evening, and welcome to our next edition of Cooking with Michael. First of all, thank you all for watching last week's episode. Really appreciate it. And of course, all of you who have been watching nonstop, really appreciate it. As always tonight, another great dish. That's right, a great date night dinner. Quick, easy, as always, as we talk about. It is all about ease, taste, and also economical too. So when you're spending that date night with your spouse, loved one, significant other, you want to have something nice. So tonight we're going to make something called skirt steak. Probably wondering what skirt steak is. There's actually a couple different things of skirt steak. Skirt steak is the cut of meat that is from the cow, basically a beef rib. So there's little rib bones in it, but it's the meat surrounding the rib. Anyway, small little piece of skirt steak. We'll show you what it looks like in just a moment as we've got to marinate it. But again, very quick. And we're going to use our air fryer. You're thinking, steak in an air fryer? Yes, steak in an air fryer. Why? Because it's just freaking yummy. You know, obviously you can grill and whatnot, and that's always a good thing too. But, you know, we're in the kitchen and we don't have a grill in here. Probably some sort of fire code for that so you don't blow the house up. But anyway, so we could broil it, you can pan fry it, what have you, but we're going to air fry it. It really just very quick. So, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to show you in just a moment what it looks like when it comes out of the package. We got it from our butcher. As always, we go to our butcher and get our fresh meats. And then we're going to marinate it for about 5 or 6 hours. So actually that part was done earlier today, but we're going to show you what that looks like in just a second. And then we're going to put it into the air fryer, get it going at 375 degrees for about 10 minutes. And then when it comes out, 10 minutes, it'll be about medium rare. It'll look perfect. It's great. But first things first, as always, I want to thank Andrew, Chapel Beer and Wine. Again, another non-Pinot Grigio night. Summer's a little bit harder on the Pinot Grigio because there's so many different things you want to try. You know, we've tried the sangria, we've tried the mojitos, what have you. But it's about 100 degrees out right now, and we're going to go ahead and drink beer. So I did get that from Andrew, though. So Andrew, Chapel Beer and Wine, thank you very much. Got our beer. Remember, if you're in the Germantown area, stop by and see him and tell him Mr. Mike sent you. Yes, that's what he calls me, Mr. Mike. Which is different than what my wife calls me. Different issue, though. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to show you how to start off the... what the hell are we calling these things? Apparently, learning English. What the hell are we calling these things? Skirt steaks. Alright, so now we're going to show you how to start off. We're going to marinate the skirt steaks before we get ready to put them in the air fryer. Now, you want to marinate them about 5 to 6 hours beforehand. So, get it all marinated, get it in the fridge to sit for about 5 to 6 hours before you go to put before you get set to put them in the air fryer. So, I'm going to show you. Real simple. The marinade is real easy, okay? You can see I have my skirt steaks that I picked up from the butcher today. You can see I actually got 8 of them. Yummy. Alright. Get in my belly.
Get in my belly!
Alright, so you want to take Worcestershire sauce. Okay, not going to show you where I got it because, but Aldi was out of it, so I had to get it from a different store. So you want to take maybe about, let's pour some in there, about a half a cup or so. So that looks, maybe a cup. Actually, it looks a little more. That's alright. Yeah, about a half a cup or so. Then you want to take onion powder. Okay, I have onion powder left over from Aldi. This was able to get at Aldi, but I've had it for a while. So, alright. And you want to take the onion powder and just put some in there. A couple of shakes. Okay? Don't overpower the Worcestershire sauce, as we always say. So then what we're going to do is we're just going to basically mix it up. Okay? Worcestershire sauce is naturally a little salty, so you don't have to add anything like that. The onion powder just gives it a little kick. So we're just going to mix that up. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take, and my wife is, you know, probably going to have a stroke when she sees this, but I'm going to take a plastic bag, okay? I'm going to take the skirt steaks, and I'm going to put them in the bag. So, the bag will look like that. I have 8 skirt steaks in there, okay? I'm going to take the Worcestershire sauce mixture marinade, and I'm going to just pour it right in the bag, okay? That's it. Seal the bag up. Make sure you get the air out of it. Seal it up. Kind of move it around. Get it all nice and in there. Okay. Just going to move it around some like that. Then I'm going to take this, and after I let it, or make sure it's all mixed around the steaks, I'm going to go ahead and put this. Hey. So after I get it all nice and mixed up in the bag, okay, I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it in the fridge for about 5 or 6 hours. Then when I take it out, I'll put them right into the air fryer, and I'll show you that when we come right back. Okay? Sit tight. Alright, so you saw what we did. It's real simple. You take the skirt steak, the beef rib, meat, what have you, marinate it in the plastic bag with the Worcestershire sauce and some onion powder. Mix it, let it sit there 5 to 6 hours, and then from there, as you can see, there's a little costume change between the two. So couldn't find my hat, by the way, so I had to change hats. But anyway, so you see, we put it in the fridge. Taking it out now, and now this is what it looks like, just to show you. So you can see it's actually in the bag. It's been there, like I said, 5 to 6 hours. Okay, real simple. What we're gonna do is I am going to just open this up. They are raw, but ready to be cooked. So they have been marinated. Okay, I'm gonna take a drink of my beer. Okay, again, hot out, perfect time for beer. So anyway, we're going to get our air fryer ready. We're actually going to cook it on air fry. Now, if you've watched my episodes before, times I've used it, again, thank you. We've used rotisserie, we've used bake, air fryer, what have you. This one we're definitely using air fry. So anyway, so what I'm going to do real simple is I am going to just open up my air fryer, and you can see, okay, again, our racks that we use, okay? Take those out. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to set for air fry. And this is just to warm it up. We're going to turn it down to 380 degrees. All right, 380 degrees. We're going to turn this up to 10 minutes. Okay? And we're going to hit start. And we're going to let it heat up. Okay, so you saw a cut away from that. So you see what we're going to do that. We'll let it heat up. All right? So then what I'm doing now is real simple. I'm going to take my skirt steak or my rib meat, whatever you want to call, and we're just going to put on here. We're going to put 3 at a time. Why? Because my racks are not all that big. All right, so we're going to let that heat up. Once it heats up and it tells us it's ready for food, we'll pop it in the air fryer. All right, while we're waiting for that to heat up, there's a whole bunch of different sides you can do. I'm not going to show you any sides tonight. We're just really going to make the steak and then show you but you can do vegetables, you can do rice, you can do mashed potatoes, you can do corn, you can do whatever. I'll let you decide that. Really, this one is just about showing you what the food looks like. Once it heats up, we'll put it in, cook it for the 10 minutes, take it out, try it, love it, drink some more beer, and go right to our date night and have a great, great evening. So we'll be right back whenever it's done. All right, the air fryer is nice and warmed up, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to take these, okay, and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to put it right into here. Put this one on the lower one. Put this one on the higher one. Okay. What you want to do is about 5 minutes into it, just rotate the pans. That means you may have to cook it a little bit longer. And again, this is Know Your Air Fryer. Ours is not the one where it drops down the basket. Those are just straight 10 minutes. You never have to rotate it. This one, because it does a bunch of different things, it's a stand-up, and it's kind of, you have to kind of rotate the trays. So 5 minutes into it, we'll rotate it, but we'll take it out. About 10 minutes, cut it. It should be medium rare, and we'll love it. Try it, go from there. So sit right there. We'll be right back. All right, we're about less than a minute from the steak being done. Again, just quick 10 minutes in the air fryer. We'll take it out. We'll taste it. But while we're waiting the last minute, drink some beer. Again, not doing anything sidewise. Just showing you the steak and hoping you have a great, great date night dinner. And actually, hopefully the meat turns into... hoping she's playing that brown chicken brown bowel music. That was a great editing technique. So as you can see, when it about 10 to 15 seconds up to go, the air fryer light comes on so you can kind of see what it looks like. But now it's going to go off here in a second. So it tells you when it's done. So we're going to open it up. We're going to go ahead and we're going to take out... Holy hell, that's hot. So that's what it looks like when it's done. Okay. Right there for right now. Alright, so what I'm going to do, real simple, is I'm going to just take... I'm just going to cut a piece off here. Just see how it looks in the middle. Medium to medium rare. Perfect. You can see it's thin, but it looks like that. Medium to medium rare. And again, it shouldn't need any kind of seasoning because you marinate it, but you can always add salt if you need to, but see how it tastes. Mmm. Amazing. I'm going to cut myself another piece of that. Another piece of that. Mmm. Yes. All right. My God, is that good. So that's it. Air fried skirt steak. 10 minutes in the air fryer. Some beer. Beer's always good. And that's it. That is your date night. If you want to make a side, you can do it in 10 minutes that's cooking. Throw some frozen broccoli in the oven or in the microwave or what have you. Or on the stove. Cook it for a few minutes, what have you. Make some rice, potatoes. Whatever you want to do. But this is how you make the steak. Great, great, quick date night dinner. Try it. Hope you love it. As always, if you love the episode, share it, comment, like, subscribe, what have you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Share with people who you think would really enjoy it. So, enjoy. And I hope you have a great, great date night dinner with your loved one, your spouse, your significant other. And, of course, we'll see you, as always, every Saturday night, 8 p.m., on Cooking with Michael. Thank you so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great night, everyone. Good night.